Hello, everybody. It is February 24th, 2020, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and it is time for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the founding spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and the place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. It is an opportunity we take to actively engage spiritual practice, because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, life just gets better all around. And that's what I'm here to do, make life better for me and to lead by example. If my life can get better, I trust everyone's lives can get better. So you're going to notice today that it's a little different. I'm not live with you today, and that's because on February 24th, I actually have an engagement that is not allowing me to be live with you today. So it is a posted video. It is a video that you can, basically everybody is watching on the replay because I'm not live. So there you have it. Here's what I want you to know, though, and I'm going to start with this as I always do, and it is to say this: that you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. You are absolutely magnificent. Not because of anything that you do, but just because of who you are. And that's what I really want to talk about today, is to say, let us stop aligning ourselves with the things we do and thinking that they are who we are, because the things we do can be a reflection of who we are. Absolutely. In fact, all things we do, all ways we act, everything is a reflection of who we are. But at the core, we're the ones who are in charge of all of that. And so we're not subject to anything outside the self. We're not subject to any activity that we engage in, except to the degree that we allow that to be active in our lives. So it kind of makes me think about what I talked about yesterday, that our unique identity as an aspect of the full spectrum of life, the full spectrum of pure light, the full spectrum of everything that is, we are required to be in this experience. We are required to be a part of it, because if we were not required in the universal, then we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. And for me, that has power in it. To know that truth allows me to be rooted in the power of that understanding. And so I get to move forth with magnificence, with grace, with beauty, with ease in my own life, because I don't have to try to be anything more than I already am. I am enough, and so are you. We are all enough because we are the infinite expressing right here and right now. So that's what I am intending to root us in affirmative prayer today, spiritual mind treatment, whatever phrase you use to describe what it is we do here. Some people call it meditation, and it is a meditative practice of sorts when we allow ourselves to get quiet and settle in to the here and now. So let's do that. Let us settle into the here and now by, if it's comfortable and safe for you, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and just have that luxury of closing your eyes right now. So I'm going to take in this perfect moment as I hear the birds around me, as I feel the cool breeze on my skin, as I take it all in this beautiful, beautiful place called life, knowing that I am immersed in it, and I simply take in a nice deep breath with that in mind. And release that breath. Taking in another nice deep breath and releasing that breath. And allowing myself to be cleansed in this moment with this final breath. That final purposeful breath allows me to settle into this moment and allow the breathing to return back to its normal rhythm and state. I am fully here, letting go of anything that has preceded this moment, letting go of anything that is anticipated to unfold. I am here. And here, this moment, this time, this place is eternal. It is ever present and unfolding magnificently by means of all that is, for there is only this one power, there is only this one presence, there is only source. This creative life force, there is only that. There is nothing else. There is absolutely nothing else. And knowing that there is nothing else, I know that that is who and what I am. That is who and what every single person is. We, each and every one of us, are part of this infinite wholeness. We are expressing as that infinite wholeness. There is perfection unfolding by means of our lives and the expression of our lives, for that is the nature of this divine creative power. We are that power embodied and expressed right here, right now. And at all times, there is nothing but this power. And so knowing this and trusting this, I allow myself to ruminate and resonate with this understanding that there is only perfect flow, that there is nothing I need to do to be more spiritual, that I am inherently spiritual, that I am inherently spirit. And this reflects itself in every activity of my life. It reflects itself in every circumstance of my life. And this is true for each and every one of us. And so I worry less about the doing and welcome more of the being. Every aspect of my life unfolds with this consciousness at the forefront of my active thinking. And I root this into a belief, and I allow myself to feel the magnificence of this truth. I know that that feeling exponentially unfolds as the magnificence of my experience of life. But it is all rooted right here and right now in those thoughts, those beliefs, those feelings. I live in faith, infinite, pure faith, that this is so. And I trust in the perfect outflow of life as me, as each and every one of us. So knowing that I am rooted in love, kindness, the infinite understanding of this magnificent life, and trusting in this, I do so with deep gratitude in my heart. I let gratitude be at the forefront of my heart, at the forefront of my mind, and overflowing, knowing that gratitude precedes me. It is not limited to my physical nature. It is absolutely an energy that is expanding from my center right here and right now. And I know this to be so for each and every one of us. And so it is in gratitude that I simply say yes and welcome the good that this word spoken brings. I welcome the magnificence of life that this word spoken has affected in my life, knowing that the word is cause and everything that flows forth right here and right now is the effect of this word. I simply relax, release, let go, allow, know it to be so, and let it be as I breathe and welcome the next. And together we say, and so it is. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention to the camera angle there. It got a little off, but that's okay. If you had your eyes closed, you didn't notice anyway. And if you did, well, then that's just what happens. Yeah. Well, I'm grateful that you've taken this opportunity to hang out with me today. I'm sorry that I wasn't live, but grateful to have the opportunity to post this and schedule it at a particular time. And always grateful for this connection that we have every single weekday. Do keep an eye out for your Midday Mindful Moment every weekday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't already, I would love for you to react to this video. Give it a love, because that's my favorite reaction. Click that little heart button and comment on this video. I would say if you're watching live or on the replay, but everybody's watching on the replay today. So comment, let me know that you were here. I love to know that. And if you're looking for somebody who's looking, if you know somebody who could benefit from this, and I think everyone can benefit from this, I would love for you to share this video far and wide so that we can spread this good and magnify our mindfulness practice. What do you say? So this Wednesday at 6 p.m. we are doing our Taizé style experience at Tucson New Thought. It's a night of music, meditation, spiritual poetry, contemplation, prayer. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience. I would love for you to join me for that as Christy and I guide us all onto the opening of the season of Lent, which is for New Thoughters. Those of us in the New Thought movement, we always say it's let's eliminate negative thinking. And so we're going to spend 40 days eliminating negative thinking, leading us right up into Easter, leading us right into Easter, where we get to rise. Yes. So join us on Wednesday at 6 p.m. at the center. That will also be on Facebook. Oh, there's a plane going over. Fighter jets from the Air Force Base nearby, so that's going to be loud. Can't control it all, but I can control my reaction to it all. There's a great lesson. That's the spiritual lesson, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Also, of course, as always, join us on Sundays at 9 a.m. for our contemplative gathering, 10:30 a.m. for our celebration gathering. And know that when you come, you are welcomed with open arms and a loving community, because that is what we stand for at Tucson New Thought, a loving spiritual community. That's it. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Remember to share this video with everyone you know, and let's spread this good. All right. How do you feel about that? I feel good about that. Yes. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.